Welcome to the 97th episode of Pixelmon. My name is SwordKing090 and let's get started. I'm on a server called mvblock.org. If you'd like to join us, that's going to be the server IP, and as well as that, we do have all the other stuff that is in the description below. We have the mods that you'll be able to download for you to actually join the server, and as well as on the server, if you're brand new to the server, register by creating your account on the site, and then of course you get a free kit if you were to register online on your account. And you get a free starter kit. So it's great way to start the game. And as well as another great way to start the game is to know about the rules so you don't break it and actually get yourself in trouble for that. And of course that we do have the voting system that you get free stuff out of there. 4 chances to win any of those prizes that you see right there. 4 chances. And the greatest one of all, if you were to get 100 votes by the end of the month, then you'll be able to get yourself a free rank upgrade or a legendary of your choice. And even if you don't get anything, if you were to contribute to the countdown of the vote crate, you'll get a free vote crate and you get some random stuff out of there. Just keep in mind, whoa, Abra, calm down there. But just keep in mind that you're going to have some space in your inventory if you want to get the free stuff. Otherwise, it will not appear in your inventory. It has happened to a lot of people before. Even after all the warnings that we have given them, they have to have free space in their inventory. At least a good 5 or 6 spaces. So in this episode, that Ruby came back and he's been building a little thing here and there. Look at all the piggies right here. We got a little bit of a farm area. He's building more walls. He's updating this area just a tad bit. He is working little by little, and especially with the farm that he's going to be working on soon and all that great stuff. And myself, on my farm, I have so many Eevees. Right now, there's about a few more spaces that need to be taken over. I believe there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just 4 more spots that need to be taken over. But so far, this is what I got right now. So many of the ranch farms right here. Just look at it. It looks so pretty. One of the people actually called it a disco arena. I have no idea, but there's so many Eevees. There's so much cake around, and the Eevees are happy, and they're producing babies left and right. And as well as that, I have 6. Count them. 6 enormous Eevees. Male and female, male and female, male and female. 6 enormous Eevee parents. I'm getting closer and closer to getting that goal of myself getting 9 ginormous Eevees. All perfects. I don't really care about the nature per se. You could still Eevee chain them just as well without the perfect nature, but I'm just gonna have to evolve them, and of course that I'm gonna have to get them all shinified. So it's gonna be a ginormous shiny evolution team. I just want to get that done and out of the way so that I can say, hey, I got this. Now it's right there. Haha. Although they're gonna be like collecting dust in the PC eventually, but of all the 100% Eevees, I could sell them all. I could sell them. I could get more. Yeah, because I got the male and female parents. I could honestly get more of the Eevees if I wanted to. It may take another while, but if I wanted to get some more, I'll be able to. That I got all of these farms. I got a PC full of Eevees. Oh my god, it's so great, honestly. That I'm trying to get every single Pokemon level 100 and shiny. That is the main point of the series, and it's gonna go for a long while because of course that Pixelmon is always gonna be updated depending on how fast that the developers are able to actually produce the updates, but it's gonna be a while till we finally get every single Pokemon in the game. It's gonna take forever in the day, but I'm just gonna continue on going with every single episode every single day. Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. No, sorry. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. 4 episodes a week. That's a lot. I'm not doing a weekly episode. I could. It would help me out a lot. But right now, I'm just going to do a daily episode, at least, 4 episodes a week. I'm going to try to set that going. I'm going to keep on going with that entire thing. I may make another series along the way, but I'm just going to continue on with the series that I have right now. It's just going to be taking forever and a day. Well, this is actually pretty cool. If anyone wants to build a home right here, that's actually pretty cool. Look at the Taiga Hills, and then you got a good roof above your head. You could hide your house in between here. Just make like a natural mountain with a house inside of it. No one will know unless they actually run into the area that says this is a protected area. I was like, what? But even then, they will not be able to actually get in there because you actually block off the entrance before you're able to actually get in there. I don't know. People could make some hidden things. Like people could make a hidden house under the lava. You're just going to have to get some signs and all that whatnot. Just jump in, then you fall through the signs, and then there you go. You got a house. Easy, right? Fun. Just whatever you want to do. Anything that you want to do. Use your creativity to actually make yourself a fantastic house. That this is survival in a world of Minecraft, of course, when we are living in the world of Pixelmon. so much do you actually claim. There are so many spots that are left unclaimed if you really want to claim it. Like this area, for instance, a stone beach. Who wouldn't want to go to a stone beach? Or the extreme hills for that matter. Look how beautiful this area is. Who knows, maybe we'll find an extreme mountains plus. Or extreme mountains, or extreme hills mountains. Yeah, that's what I meant by that. Well, hit the border. Be careful by hitting the border because otherwise you're not going to be able to continue on forward. Especially if there's a Pokemon that is past the border. Then you're just going to have to hope to aim correctly. Like if you were to fly above. Oh look, 2 Snorlaxes. Just try to hope to actually hit them so you could get into battle. I've had to do that a few times in order to get a shiny that's past the borders. My god, it was so annoying. I even done that with a Mew. A Mew actually spawned past the border. And girl called the police. Turns out it was the neighbors. On her defense, it was past midnight. There was a knock on the door and the doorbell rang. What were they supposed to do? They were alone in the house. So apparently it was that their neighbors were actually locked out of the house and they needed to get the key. Okay, that is kind of awkward. Honestly, that is kind of awkward. I don't know what I would have done. Of course, that in my perspective, I would have had my gun with me and then actually answered the door and see what would have gone down. That would how I would have gone. I know that Star would have protected me. And if all else fails, then I'm like, yeah. I would have just gone ahead and just asked who's there. It's understandable. It's understandable. No one is making fun of you. Especially when no one really actually goes to a house in the middle of the night and knocks on the door. Because we've all heard the stories there. People are crazy out there. I would have been a little bit of cautious. Maybe even shaken up a bit. Honestly, I would have. Because if I had no idea who was out the door, who could it possibly be at this time of night, then I would be cautious too. Just get the little adrenaline rush going. But that's actually good. Being nervous is actually very helpful because it keeps you alert. And it keeps you on your toes. So sometimes being alert and being nervous actually really helps in situations like this. You pay attention. You don't want to make a mistake because you have no idea what's going to happen if you make that one mistake. So let's move on. Let's move on. Everything is fine. It's just kind of awkward to call the cops on your neighbors if they're renting the house from another spot. At least they won't take offense to that. At least that the police officers are there to help them out because taxpayers' money. They're paying for the officers and they're ensuring that safety is being enforced. So, yeah, power. Okay, let's move on. But everything is fine. What is this now? This is actually pretty cool. Did anyone actually, like, dig this up? No? Is this natural? This is weird. I've seen a few of these, like a few of these things before, but it's kind of weird to see them. I have no idea what they're called or anything like that. Is it like a grotto or a cavern or just a little bit of a random hole? But every now and then I see those kinds of things and it's kind of weird. There wasn't an achievement to find a grotto, so I have no idea what a grotto actually truly looks like. So if that's one of them, then hooray. If not, then, oh well. Doesn't matter. That there's a lot of free space you could actually obtain and claim and live in if you do wish to do so. If that's actually proper English. I have no idea how to English anymore. How many videos have I done and how many mistakes have I made? I have no idea. Oh my god, I actually reached the border again. Why? It's so pretty over there. The reason why we have a border is because of course, that if a lot of players are playing online, they want to go as farther away as they can, and I just went back in this full circle. Either way, if they want to continue on like past the border and continue on forward and going forward, it's going to cause a lot of lag for everybody else because if one person is loading one chunk in one area and another person at the other side of the world is loading chunks in their area, then it's going to spawn more stuff in between. And it's like, god dang, so many players in all these different places. It'd be kind of awkward though. Actually, it'd be kind of nice. Not gonna lie, it would be kind of nice to see how far you could actually get, and let's see if anyone will actually find your home. How long will it take for a home to be found? I should actually do a little bit of a mini game of some sort, like buried treasure, like somewhere random that there's gonna be a block. Once you find the block, you dig it up, you find the treasure. There you go. It'll be random stuff, and there will be a good, let's say, 100 maybe. Hey, a shiny Venomoth spawned in. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that cool? Well, time to capture it.
Venomoth.
Venomoth. Venomoth sounds so weird. They sound so weird. Stop it, Venomoth. I like you, but the way you say Venomoth is kind of weird. You did it again.
Venomoth.
Stop it. Stop saying Venomoth. There's some Pokemon I could actually imitate, but I really don't want to imitate Venomoth. Like seriously, I don't want to imitate Venomoth. How do you accomplish that? That's funny. I didn't think you could actually do that. But there is Zio's home. Yeah, doing a lot more work, Zio. I can see that. I can see you're doing a lot more work here. Well, that's kind of weird. Are you supposed to be doing that? Is it supposed to be like right on top of it? I don't know. I don't know how you're building this, but should I do something nice for Zio? Should I? Should I do something nice for him? I think I should. It looks like you're trying to build something here. You know what? I'm just going to leave it alone until I actually get a confirmation of what you're actually trying to build, so I don't actually make a mistake. It kind of looks like you're actually trying to fill this up. Kind of looks like it. Well, let's see. Gonna go down here. Let's see what floor this is. Okay, so it's all wooden floor, but it looks so pretty. Just look how pretty it looks. Just want to make sure. Little trees right there, a little bit of auto farm right there. That's actually pretty smart. Nice. Goes all the way here to pick up the stuff. Cool, cool. And going up the stairs. So I'm just gonna do something nice. If it's a mistake, then I could easily remove it. So let's see. What am I looking at here? I'm looking at jungle plank, and that's the coding number of that plank. Gonna go over here, and let's see. Looks like it's gonna end over here. So let's see. What can I place right there? Gonna place a stone right there and there, and go over here. So I did the first position, second position, and I'm going to go ahead and set 5:3. There you go. Sweet. Although I kind of messed up on this end. Yep. Oops. So what I do here is click on this, go all the way over here, click on this, and then I set, or I'm going to replace it just in case if I mess up here. Replace this with air. There you go. And it doesn't get rid of the stone, so there you have it. Just gonna have to put some more glass panes on the side. So there we go. That's one spot. And let's go do it again on the other side. Aren't I nice? Okay, let's see. This is gonna be a little bit of a surprise. So I'll put right here, right there. Up. Okay. So I'm gonna go right here. Gonna click on this. Move it on over to here because I don't want to mess up with the diamonds, with the diamond block. Right there. And then scroll up. Nope, there you go. There we go. And then last but not least, here. And over here. And do it again. There you go. Now everything is a roof, as so far. I don't know if we're gonna be building or continue to build on more from here. And again, if it's a mistake, I could easily remove all that and we could try again. I just want to be helpful. Okay, random acts of kindness. Please don't hate me if this was not supposed to be a deal. So let's move on from here. And there is a Poke Center right there. It looks like someone has mined it up, or they're doing something with it. Yanmas and Venomoths. Who does the voice acting for the Pokemon? Seriously, a lot of them are pretty good. Because I never heard those sounds in a video game before. I have no idea where they got it from. Because a lot of them sounds fantastic. And looks like somebody knows Brian. IK Brian. I know Brian. Okay, good to know. Whoa. Hey buddies. What's going on? Got the chickens. And got the piggies. And we got the other stuff here. So, oh, Vidoria and Brian are actually sharing a spot. Pretty cool. And looks like they're still working on this area here. And looks like Booyah has joined us too. The only thing I don't like about Bryce's mod is that thing right there saying nothing is found, and the line just keeps on going forward and forward and forward. Unless there's an actual Pokemon over there, then it's like it's a troll line. Let's go ahead and follow that. Oh god, you broke your efficiency 5 Silk Touch pickaxe. What a shame. What a shame. I got a despair. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2, and okay. So, go to the inventory and go right there. Remove that bucket and put that right there. There you go. Free of charge. I could easily make another one. I got all the levels I could get. I got so many levels from the voting and the reaction game. Every time when you do the reaction game, you get 2 free MC levels. There you go. Haha, look at that, she notices. I wonder if she's gonna thank me for that. I don't know. If she's been paying attention. Let's see. Where is this magical Pokemon being found at? It keeps going up and up and up and up. I don't think that this is gonna work out anyway. Like any way, shape, or form. It's just gonna keep on going with that blue line. I can't go any faster than this. I really can't. Well, let's see. Going down. Oh yeah, all these eggs. I completely forgot about these eggs. I got 90, like I got the 99%, I got 98%, another 98%. Some people wanted more Eevees, so I'm like, okay, I'll just give you the Eevees that I got right now. And then I got 2 more 100%. Eevees 4 and then Eevees 5. I keep misspelling it. There you go. 2 more perfect Eevees. And if they're female, great job. If they're males, then at least I could actually make more farms. But I need to get some more female Eevees. Preferably the ones that are 5 IV, so I can get a better chance of actually getting a 6 IV. So I'm going to have to look for all the eggs again that are 5 IVs, which is going to be a pain in the butt because of all the fact that the Eevee females, they are only 12.5% chance of actually obtaining them. That is a deal that I really don't want to go through. A lot, especially when the 6 IV parents are producing so many 5 IV babies. So, it's pretty much a guarantee that I'm always going to get a 5 IV parent or a 5 IV egg from all the Eevee stations I have made. But don't get me wrong, I really want to get this goal done so I can actually move on with something else. It's giving me something to do, especially when I made some room in my PC finally. But you're going to see how I did that in the other episodes. But I digress. We're in the ocean right now. Look how many spots you could actually get in the ocean. There's a mantine that actually spawned right below me. So look at all the good stuff you could actually find. And look at all the space you could actually do. Like if you were to make a home in a deep ocean, good chances that a Kyogre may spawn in the night and then you'd be able to catch yourself a Kyogre. Just by hanging out at your house. Who wouldn't want to get a Kyogre? So many Pokemon you can actually get just by making a house at the biome. You gotta know where you gotta go, and you gotta find out where all the Pokemon spawn in and wherever you want to go. If that made sense, I have no idea anymore. I may be going insane with all the different videos that I've been making, especially when I do a lot of binge recording. Every single time when I do a binge record fest, I make as many videos as I can, and it just, at times, it's kind of difficult. Not gonna lie, it's kind of difficult unless something new comes up or I finally find a topic while I'm just rambling about on different subjects or different matters in this game. And then I bring that up in a video episode and then I continue on going from there and possibly talk about something else that possibly popped in my mind. All I know is that I bought a gift for a friend, then I'm sending the gift over and I really hope that he appreciates the gift. I even wrote him a letter too, and he's not a real life friend. I can tell you that for a fact. I have never met him in real life. He was pretty much a friend that I've had a long time ago. Before everything else started, I have been a friend of him for some quite while. I used to talk to him from time to time, and then we kind of went separate ways because he was doing his own thing, I was doing my own thing. He has helped me out once or twice, and I just didn't really do much with that help, honestly. I kind of regret that I haven't done anything with that. But I'm still continuing on because it was him, it's because of him that I'm continuing on making these videos as well, that I had the motivation and a lot of help back then for me to continue on with getting better equipment and better stuff to produce more videos. Because this is actually better quality than what I used to have with a Logitech headset. You could watch my older videos. You could tell a true difference between the audio quality from my first videos to my videos of today. Even though I may not sound better, or I may not sound as well, I don't know. Hey, 2-0 founds. It went from 1 line to 2. But I can honestly say that I have progressed a tad bit from when I first started with the gaming channel. I'm still leaving those videos up there because some of them, a lot of people are actually watching, and as well as that some of them, it's just showing that this is where I started off from, and now look at me now, like where I'm at right now. All I can say is that once I actually get around to doing more and more Let's Plays, making different varieties on this channel, and probably even making some IRL videos, then that's the thing I could actually possibly do. I'm going to talk about the IRL video aspect, like, on the next episode, because that's a good topic to talk about. See what I mean whenever I say I actually bring up a different topic whenever I'm actually making a long video, or I'm making so many videos? That's the thing. I don't write anything down. I just think of something that goes along with it. I just ramble on until something pops up and like, hey, this is a good thing to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. So that is what happened just right now. And look, there's a ravine down there. Sweet. And there's some little roofed forest. You could possibly find another Eevee, but if you need an Eevee, you just talk to me and I could just get you an Eevee. If you don't care about the IVs, then I could just give you all the Eevees that you want, honestly. If you don't even care about it, then I'll give you all the Eevees that you could possibly get. Like, if you want a team of 8 Eevees so you can get every evolution, then I'm your person. I could just give it to you. And then you'll have an Eevee family. You could have Eevees just running around and having fun. Yeah. I would just wish Pokemon was real. That's another topic I could actually talk about. That could be a thing. So, let's see. Will we find anything in this episode? It seems like I have found 2 empty lines. Continuing on. Can we make it 3? Can we make it 3 empty lines that goes to oblivion? Bryce, why is it that my mod does this to me? I think that he actually fixed it in the patch updates, but why is it that it does it to me? Like, at times, it will do that to me. And the most, the trollest thing that has ever happened was that there was a red line. It was a legendary line, and it led to nowhere. God dang it, Bryce. He actually reworked the mod so that we are able to actually use it. And he has developed a lot of different mods for the server. So it's really appreciative that he has done all this work for us. And he deserves more recognition for it. That's why he got the developer tag onto his name. He's the only one on the server with that tag. So at least with that, that's actually pretty cool. And Harrison, he has a designer tag, and he has made the banners, and he has made the icon, and he's made a few more things for the server as well. So that's why he got the designer tag. Myself, I only got the advertiser tag, which is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because it gives me a legitimate reason to actually advertise my YouTube every now and then. Like, I have the A rank. It's like, what are you? I'm an advertiser. What does that do? I make videos for the server. It's like, okay, so what is your channel? It's like, here's my channel. Check it out. Yeah. Selfish self-promotion. At least I won't be, like, taken down, or, like, people will say, he's advertising his YouTube channel again. It's like, well, he asked me, guys. What am I supposed to do? Tell him no? Nah, that's not gonna work, guys. That's not gonna work. And if I'm speaking too fast, I apologize, guys. I apologize. I'm used to speaking fast because whenever I'm on the drive-thru, I have to speak fast because we want to get the order out. Sometimes the customer tells me to repeat myself sometimes, but at other times they actually tell me that I'm loud, I'm clear, and they are able to understand me regardless of how fast I actually talk. Except for the elderly. Mostly the elderly people cannot actually follow up what I'm actually saying. I have to repeat myself a little bit slow at times, and if they can't hear me because of my low baritone type of voice, that's when I actually rise it up a bit so that I can be louder for them to understand me. Is this a Poke Center that hasn't been rated yet? Let's see. Come on. Big money, and yep, it got rated. It got rated. Why? No results found. So it's been a long time since this place has been rated, so there's nothing I can do about that. Nope. Can't do a rollback. There's no data. Sucks. Maybe it's a regen factor. I don't know. But there's another Poke Center. This seems like a deja vu moment. Let's see. Well, looks like no one could go through the door. There's a mushroom here. Yep, it got raided. Why? Well then. Time to leave the spot. Up and away. And another Poke Center? Seriously? 3 Poke Centers in a row. Let me guess, this is actually rated as well. It even has a Christmas tree on top. That's actually pretty cool. And yep, it got raided once more. Might as well just take a whole entire Poke Center and just break the glass and everything so you can build yourself a home, because you already wrecked the Poke Center. Nobody can ever use it. This is why we cannot have nice stuff, people. This is why we can't have anything nice. Anything else? Anything else? Does it seem like I'm gonna actually be able to see anything that's coming from these lines? It just doesn't look like it, people. It just honestly doesn't look like it. I'm just chasing the endless dream. Maybe this is a metaphor for life, that you will continue to actually chase a line down and you don't know where you're gonna go, you don't know where it's gonna end, but you want to see it to the end, that you want to see if it's possible to see what is out there. That is the meaning of life. Blue lines, chase after them. Just mind yourself, do not actually cross the street without looking. Look both ways before you cross the street. Look both ways before you cross the railroad tracks. Listen to the sounds, people. Even if you don't see them, you can hear them, and if they're nearby, be careful. Do not go further until it actually passes by. Even if you are the person that quote unquote has the right of way, there are people who are driving who do not pay attention. Every time when I'm at a crosswalk, even if there are cars going by and I think that I could actually pass through, I just wait until there's like less cars in the area. Like I wait till all the cars passes by before I actually cross the street. Kind of depends on the situation though. Especially with Star. I teach Star not to cross the road even if there's a little bit of space, because I don't want a car to actually swerve into us or a car to turn into where we are walking at, because I don't know how Star's going to react, and I want to make sure that if she were to ever get out of the house, that she'll know the actual traffic laws, I think, or at least the traffic safety. Be careful with all the cars that pass on by. People are cruel, honestly. People are cruel when it comes to animals on the road. You know, guys. You know. I don't have to explain this. You guys know. So where was I going with this? Traffic safety. Just be careful, guys. Always wait till cars passes on by, and then you cross the road. But it looks like I will not be able to get to the end of this one, because it's splitting apart in two ways now. It's going to be like one straight line going from one end to the other end. But it just looks like I cannot continue on further, especially when it's pretty much the end of this episode right now. So this is the end. I got 2 topics I could actually talk about in the next 2 episodes, so I'm very happy with that. This is why I like to not go with the script, because I always could think of something else that happens. Ooh, sunflower planes. Look at that, sunflower planes. That's actually pretty cool. That's so cool. But I'm just gonna end it off here. Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. What's up? Okay, so it looks like these lines end to nowhere, and that's where it's gonna end. Oh, look at that. It goes through my eyes. That's so cool. Okay, what a great way to end the episode right there. So if you enjoyed the video, please give a like to this video. And if you enjoyed my channel, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I upload videos every single day except for Sundays, because that's going to be the day of rest. And all my social media is down in the description below if you'd like to check me out, or if you'd like to talk to me on the social media. But until then, have a great day, everyone. I'm Sorkin090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.